Hello everyone and welcome back to this F1 2015 Championship season. We are Sebastian Vettel and we are coming up to the halfway point of the season. This is very interesting times as the title race has been taking shape for a long time, but in our position we are sitting in 6th place. We are 1 point behind 5th. We are 1 point behind Felipe Massa, and Felipe is 4 points behind his teammate Valtteri Bottas. And after last race, Massa got, if I recall, Massa got 3rd. So he did now, and that meant that we had dropped points to him. We were fighting off his teammate and our teammate as well, and that meant we gained points in that. We gained points in our teammate. We gained points in Massa's teammate, but we lost points to Massa. So we didn't know if you can keep track of that. As I said, we're currently in 6th place. In the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes are running away with that. So they are. We're over 180 points. 180 points behind them, and our main aim is to beat the Williams drivers. We are currently 31 points ahead, or 21 points ahead, sorry, and hopefully that'll be the main battle throughout the rest of the season, throughout the rest of the 10 races plus this one that we're about to do. And the next one is in Hungary, so it is now like. And what is it? If this race goes in the same way, the start of the season is went very like it had in real life, with Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg winning every other race, splitting the races between them. And if this race goes the same way in real life as it did in real life, then basically Lewis Hamilton's going to have a really rather rubbish weekend, and so is Nico Rosberg. Nico Rosberg, I think, retired, and Lewis Hamilton finished low down the table. So he had an unfortunate weekend between incidents during the race and all that, and it just wasn't up to scratch as usual. And hopefully we can capitalise with that. So we're going to continue session, and one shot qualifying, 5 laps as usual. Race settings is still on legendary, so it is now like we haven't really changed much, and the driving settings are as per usual. And we're going to close settings and start with qualifying. So we're going to see how far we can get out the grid, and hopefully it can be good for us. So here we go. So it is one shot qualifying as usual. So it is now like 1 lap to set fastest time, and it is a very narrow track. This is known as the Monaco without the barriers, because it's so tight and twisty. And let's see, overtaking in this track is pretty much, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is very, very difficult. So it is now. So going around this hairpin at the start, there's 2 DRS zones very close to each other after the first corner, and then this second very short DRS zone. So it is now. We ran a wee bit wide there. Try and keep the momentum up the straight. Closing the first sector into this wee kink, we ran a wee bit wide there. This track, as I said, very much like Monaco. If you lose your flow, then it's very hard to get back and regain it again. So second sector's been okay, so it has now, like, we keep losing time, but this isn't really one of my favourite circuits now, like, but we'll have to do it. It's on the race calendar and we're not last. We're not going to be last. P18 just ahead of the Manners, I guess, anyway now, like. So Vettel's disappointed, so yes, now, like, as I said, Will Stevens and Roberto Meri. So we're not that far off the rest of them. So we're not now, like, the top to get in the top 10, we're only like 0.8 of a second behind. I say that like it's not a lot of time, but you know, for we're only 0.2 from 18th right up to Fernando Alonso to myself is only like 0.3 of a second. So you know, we'll make that up, so we will. And Nico Rosberg's got pole, Lewis Hamilton second by not even a tenth of a second. They're very equal drivers and very, very equal cars as they drive for the same team. And Kimi Räikkönen, our teammate, is 0.3 seconds ahead of, or 0.3 seconds behind Rosberg. And Daniel Ricciardo is actually beating both Williams drivers, which is good for us, but hopefully we can, like ourselves, Sebastian Vettel, can get up the grid and score major points in this race, but we'll just have to see. And it's raining, and it's raining. Oh, boys. So here we go, the Hungarian Grand Prix. It is raining compared to the weather in qualifying. That wasn't compared to the weather in qualifying. This has totally went downhill. And speaking of going downhill, we're going into the first corner and we're going to dive up inside everybody. So we are, and here we go, up to 11th place. Already we got Grosjean behind. We had to make avoiding action because we're trying to defend from Grosjean and attack Verstappen. Speaking of attacking Verstappen, he runs a wee bit wide. So he does, and we're up to 10th place. So we are Brick, and we're right behind Hulkenberg. So we are now, we can dive up inside of him. Right, Perez is next. Perez is next, we're down inside of him. So and there we go, we're up to 8th if we can get off the grass. Now, and we're down. If we can keep her on the road. Possibly gain a couple more positions out of this. So unfortunately with the rain, DRS is going to be disabled, so it is now for the whole race, no matter what happens now, like, so we can gain an advantage from the drivers ahead, and they can't, the drivers behind can't gain an advantage on us. So we're going to try just missing him. But Kvyat is definitely going a wee bit slower than we are at the minute. We run a wee bit wide there. Oh, we need to get ahead of Kvyat. So we do, because he's holding us up. See, we got more pace on him at the minute, but they're coming back off the back of him isn't helping, the turbulence isn't helping us. Now, like, whenever we get close to him in the tighter sections, down the straight we can gain can gain time with the slipstream. Down. Here we go. We got a run. If we can get a good run out of here, that will be fantastic. So well, it seems we have 129.3 for Rosberg, 130 for us. We're down the inside of Kvyat. He's still on the outside of us. There we go. So our job done. That, and now we're going to chase the two Williams drivers. So let's see how we do. Flat out around this bit, left off for in the second sector. Massa's running a wee bit wide there, but there we go, we seem to be 6/10 of a second behind Massa. We're going wide there, so we have now. Let's see, can we do what we done in Kvyat or just the lap before? And Rosberg set another fastest lap, 129.2. And we've set 129.7. We're only half a second off them. So Rosberg, we're going to, we have to let Bottas through, so we do. Make sure Bottas is through and Massa doesn't. Fortunately, no damage there. Oh my days, can we? We're doing a lot better than we did in the dry, which is very surprising compared to our form in Austria. Last time it was wet. We've run a wee bit wide there, we've lost momentum. So we have, and here we go, can we catch up in 5th place? So here we go, coming into last section now. And then the second sector, only 4/10 of a second behind them. That looks a lot closer, so it does now. We're gaining confidence in this car every single lap, so we are now like and down. This will be our final chance. If we can get a good run out of here. We Bottas, can he defend from us? Can he, or will we dive down? Like down the inside like we've done in Massa. Here we go, we try and make it a lot cleaner than last time, but will he hold it around the outside? There, he's still there, but we've overtaken him, I think. Oh, come on. I'm 5th, but we run wide. So we run wide, he's still there. He's still there, we got better drive, so we have now, like, close the door, we're sliding about a place, but we've done it in 5th place. Well played, what a drive this is compared to after coming from 18th place, now we're up in 5th. So we are, so hopefully with this, hopefully we can carry this home. That'll do, is beating both Williams drivers now, like. Here we go, come on. Just hold on, Bottas is catching us. Nice and easy, nice and easy. There we go. Bottas is right behind, dependent on who gets a better drive. Rosberg's won the race. We try and get a better drive. We got a better drive than Bottas, and we are in 5th place. 5th place, well played. 5th for number 5. There we go. And what a race that was, tight and twisty. It was raining, it was everything, so it was now. Like, we had to focus very hard. We actually got a faster time than Daniel Ricciardo did, but we finished just 5.1 seconds behind him. So the rest of the grid is just the same as normal. So it is. Roman Grosjean just missed out in points, so he did by seconds. Sergio Perez got the last point behind his teammate Hulkenberg. Daniel Kvyat didn't do as well as teammate. He got 8th. Felipe Massa and Bottas and Felipe Massa got 6th and 7th. Ourselves got 5th. Daniel Ricciardo, as I said, and the Red Bull got 4th place, which is stunning for them. Kimi Räikkönen, our teammate, has got another podium. Nico Rosberg has got another win, and Lewis Hamilton 2nd behind his teammate, but 0.2 of a second separating them cars. Now, like, a 5-lap race now, like, that is phenomenal. So currently we have jumped ahead of Massa, so we are by 3 points. We're closing up with Bottas. We are now 3 points behind him. So we are and our teammate is 32 points behind. We're 32 points behind him. So, and Nico, just to make it even more interesting, Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg at the halfway point of the season are both tied in 215 points. So that is crazy enough. So Ferrari getting both their cars ahead of the Williams drivers definitely help. We are 32 points ahead of Williams at the halfway point of the season, and Mercedes have got 430 points, nearly double the points of us, and we're only halfway through. So there we go. What a race that was, coming from 18th place and finishing in the top 5. So there we go. Another race, and the next race is going to be in Belgium, so it's one of the longest tracks in the calendar, so it's nearly 2 minute lap times. So thanks very much for joining us for this F1 Championship season race. Hope you have enjoyed, and hopefully we can if we get a better qualifying next race, then we can have a chance of getting higher up in the standings, or finishing higher up position. So thanks very much for watching, and until next time, see you again in Belgium. Bye.